It's Tyler, and I'm out and about. Today, I'm at one of my favorite organizations here in Sarasota, The Harvest. We're going to talk to Dan Miner, one of my biggest inspirations here in Sarasota. He's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on here at the food pantry. So let's go on in and take a gander. Harvest Church, I'm here with my friend. This is Dan Miner. Dan, welcome back to the show.
I'm so glad to be here.
So speaking about glad, we're glad of what you're doing. You're still doing. I mean, it's been 28 years?
28 years.
28 years of giving back. I tell you, there's no other church, there's no other organization out there that does as much as what you guys do here in Sarasota. And I'm so happy to have met you years ago and been a big part of what Harvest is doing. Let's get right to it and talk about what Harvest is doing here today.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a mobile food bank, essentially a drive-through food pantry that people come in, they drive in, and they are met over here and directed in, and we load them up. They pop their trunk, open their door, we load them up with pre-bagged food that has breads and meats and canned goods and everything they need to sustain themselves. And so I was just in the supermarket this morning, and some of the shelves are empty, like you can't even get it. And it's weird because we're still getting stuff that local supermarkets don't have on their shelves that we're able to get into the hands of people that even if they had the money, can't buy. But we have the need is, I think, tripled.
Let's talk about that. The need has tripled. The coronavirus, it's got a lot of people up in arms. A lot of people are feared. I'm feared. I mean, I don't go anywhere without a mask, and I very rarely leave except to show the viewers where they can get help at, which is very, very important. There's a lot of leaders, church organizations, a lot of leaders in the church ministries I've seen. Let's talk a little bit about the things that they're putting out there, because it sounds like it's the end of the world.
I think that, people are saying that it's a scourge from God. It's God's judgment on the world, that, it's all of that is absolute nonsense. The truth of the matter is that God is not a moody teenager. He doesn't like one year get mad at New Orleans and send Katrina, another year get mad at New York, and now apparently he's mad at the whole world except for Russia and North Korea or whatever. That's all nonsense. The truth of the matter is that it says that he wants to be at peace with all man. It says that he desires that no man shall perish. He's not mad at any of us. And the reality is he's actually looking to draw close to us and comfort us in a time where a lot of us are confused and fearful. And that's my hope, is anybody watching this, whether you're a person of another faith or you have no faith, take an opportunity to realize that there is comfort out there, and whatever you want to call it, a higher power, the universe, whatever. But there is comfort out there. There is a God out there that wants to comfort us during this time and calm some of our fears, and know that we don't know what the journey might look like between here and the other side, but we do know the destination, and we know that we're going to be okay together. So just knock out the nonsense. Stop listening to fear mongers. Don't listen to faith leaders who are saying that this is God or your fault or whatever. And let's get through this together as a community, regardless if you're a person of another faith or you're a person that has no faith. So you're right. We're not really just a church. We're actually a full-blown social services agency, where 3/4 of our entire budget for the year is actually spent on either outreach or helping the less fortunate.
I mean, you've built homes. I mean, you did that.
We have over 400 beds with part of the wings of our church, which is Harvest House.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about that, because some of our viewers might know Harvest House.
Yeah, so Harvest House is a part of our nonprofit here. They're the largest arm of what we do. My sister Erin is the director, who does an incredible job, and they have over 400 beds where they're helping not just people struggling with addiction, but unaccompanied youth, so teenagers that found themselves homeless. Also moms who are homeless with their children. We have just about everything you can think of in housing and taking care of people, and it's huge wraparound services. So they're supported with case managers and counseling and opportunities to further their education, and it's really a beautiful thing we do. We don't make a lot of noise about it because we feel like it's what God's asked us to do, and so we're really inspired by that and our love for our community than we are by the accolades. And we really do love Sarasota. We really do love this community. So The food bank out here is just it's an overflow of just our love for our community. And we feel like if we can do it, we can do it. But right now the need is literally tripling on us. And here's the thing, we are not holding services here right now. We're actually doing it online on Facebook. And through that medium are able to reach. Last week both of our services both topped out over 4,000 views.
Wow!
Of people that are connecting in, and we're trying to bring them hope and peace and good news. And I've been doing Facebook Lives.
Very important. So let's put that on the bottom of the screen. You can find you where?
at harvestsarasota.com.
Right there in the bottom of your screen. Thank you so much. Listen, stay right there. We've got so much more to come. We're going to show you what's going on outside at the food pantry. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back after this message.
For the first time ever, we, the entire world, are all playing on the same team. Our opponent is a disease. We need determination, discipline, and teamwork to beat the coronavirus. The world of football is united, and together we will win.
There are 5 key steps to tackling the coronavirus: hands, elbow, face, distance, and feel.
Comece pelas mãos. Por favor, lave as mãos com frequência usando sabão ou gel desinfetante.
With your elbows bent, please cover your nose and mouth if you sneeze or cough. If using tissues, dispose of them immediately.
Respecto a la cara, evita tocarte tus ojos, nariz y boca, así puedes evitar que el virus entre en tu cuerpo.
保持距离，对于人与人的交往而言，要保持一定的距离。对于有咳嗽等症状的人来说，更要保持在1.5米以上的距离，要学会避让、躲开。
Si vous vous sentez mal, restez chez vous et suivez scrupuleusement les consignes des autorités sanitaires.
Welcome back. I'm here with Eureka. Eureka is the director with the Harvest House Food Pantry. How are you?
I'm blessed. How are you?
Oh, speaking about blessed, let's talk about the people here today, because obviously they're going to be blessed.
Yes.
And with all that's happening in the world today and how crazy it is, let's talk a little bit about that and about the food pantry and how many years it's been going on.
Okay. Food Pantry has been going on for 28 years. And I've been here and had the pleasure of helping operate the food pantry for that long. Today we're going to bless our families with a pre-packed bag of canned goods. They're going to get bread, frozen meats, which is a pork loin or turkey breast, fresh produce that is donated from Trader Joe's and various other stores.
And Eureka, the food that's being provided today, where does that come from?
It comes from All Faiths Food Bank, which picks up retail donations through various stores such as Sprouts, Publix, Target, Walmart, and we pick up from Trader Joe's 7 days a week.
And do you, with seeing the people that showed up here today, do you think there's more people, about the same? Talk a little bit about that.
There's definitely more people because of layoffs and such, so there's more people here. We usually do at least 250 to 300 cars, and that's also with families. And so today we are going to probably go above that.
Wow, that's crazy. Now, not only the food pantry, Harvest House does so much. Let's talk a little bit about not only this, because I know I've been involved with the turkey giveaway and some of the other things that you do.
So we, Harvest House is one of our sister programs, and they have the transitional housing, also the aged out foster care, and the homeless haven. So without adding those into what we do and our big distributions that we do and our festivals and so forth, there's a lot going on with the outreach and ministries here.
Okay, so for viewers at home, maybe they know someone or themselves need to come down here and get some food.
Sure.
Talk a little bit about the registration, the process, that sort of thing. How would they go about doing something?
Okay, so we have USDA foods, and what we normally do is we ask you to be a Sarasota resident. If you're not a Sarasota resident and you have a need, we still will help you. And you come down and you stay in your car. It's a drive-through style food pantry. We have someone that is out front with hand sanitizer and everything to sign you in, register you, just get your name, basic information. Nothing is being turned into the government or anything. So you're safe. You can come down and get food and let us love on you.
Let's talk about the people that we're watching behind us. These are all volunteers, right?
Yes, all volunteers. Everybody comes out. We do this every Thursday, no matter what, unless it's a national holiday. But volunteers line up and they get together and they pray and make sure that we meet the needs of our community and just love on people. We get together on Wednesday morning. We bag up all these items, load up on the truck on Thursday, and come over here and begin loving on people.
Well, that's the end of a segment. We want to thank you for watching. Stay safe. The coronavirus is out there, and it's still going to be out there for weeks to come. That's the end of a segment. We'll see you again when we're out and about in Sarasota. Out and About Sarasota, made possible by these fine sponsors. This has been a special presentation for the #WeCare movement.